convinced Josh, hold off until they win the tag team titles.
A little pressure on him here, and the lovely Rosita and Sarita. Muy caliente, amigos. That's my...
I know you were bilingual.
That's basically all I got. I got nothing else. You're going to have to talk to Hector Guerrero. He can help you out.
Cerveza, anything like that?
The Knockout Tag Team Champions, Eric Young and ODB.
Oh, yes, folks.
Here they come. The new Knockout Tag Team Champions. They enter the Impact Zone, and we want to make the announcement. You are all invited to the wedding of ODB and Eric Young. It's going to be Thursday, April the 12th. It's going to be right here. Impact Wrestling on Spike TV. Tazzy, have you RSVP'd yet?
No. And you know, the thing is, for those who don't realize, the knockout titles were designed for women. And, well, the person with the beard, as you can see, is not a woman. If he is a woman, he's a very disgusting looking woman.
You're completely no-selling when I'm asking you about the wedding that's upcoming.
I know. Listen, there's been many weddings in pro wrestling. They usually don't go off without a bad hitch. Let's be honest, the history of the business. So I got a funny feeling between ODB and Eric Young, you never know what's going to happen.
Do you have any idea at this point what exactly you're going to be?
Well, I can tell you this much. I think Eric Young and ODB, they should have their wedding, not here in the Impact Zone. They should have it at a zoo. That's what I think.
What do you think you'll be re-gifting the happy couple that night?
Re-gifting? They're lucky if I send a tweet. You're not getting nothing from me, bro. Don't get me wrong, I like them. I'm not giving nothing between you and me, anyway. All right, well, look at this now. Rosita not sweating EY. Well, EY's acting like he's got earrings on. He probably thinks he has earrings on. That's all.
ODB going to take over for Eric Young.
Giving up a little size there.
A little.
Yeah, well, this is what you don't want. ODB, once she gets PO'd. Whoa! Avalanche.
Full head of steam, isn't it?
Speaking of steam.
Call it.
Speaking of steam. What the hell?
Was that what that was?
I think so.
Saw something.
There's some great smoke. Hey, watch out.
Hey, come on. You're out.
Oh, yes. Get a little more of that.
Yeah, a little more muy caliente. I'm all with you when it comes to Sarita and Rosita. Now it is Sarita with the boots, elbows, repeatedly to the back of ODB.
Both ladies wearing pink. One looks different than the other. And Sarita very proud of herself, and no confidence problem for Sarita. With ODB, I mean, you want to try and keep her in the ring. Well, that didn't work.
Sarita.
You don't want Eric Young in there.
Sarita and Rosita not only trying to win the Knockouts tag team titles, but also keep possession of the car for Mexican America.
Oh, that's very important, obviously. You know, you can't take away their wheels.
They're going to get to the Impact Zone.
I should hope each week will fall and there's more than one car, but you never know. Those things are really bad on the Mexican American side. You never know. But right now, Rosita, she's just wearing out ODB here.
Taking it right to one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions.
Tough ODB. Got to be careful with her.
Oh, God.
Kick right to the solar plexus.
Fight back out of the corner. Flying across the ring to knock Rosita down. And Rosita trying to regroup. And Sarita certainly sitting on ready. And so is Eric Young.
Preventing ODB for the tag, but there is the tag. Oh, yeah, perfect time for a little handstand, cartwheel, whatever, gymnastics. Oh, my God.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting dizzy. Oh, yeah, nothing better than this. This is your favorite part, right, Taz?
Oh, God. He's got pink on, too. Look at this. He's got his trunks on, his britches. Oh, look at this. They must like the big, bushy face that Eric Young has. Oh, Mexican America.
You think that's the attraction?
Really piling up to Eric Young here, Sarita and Rosita, huh?
Eric seems to be flattered by this.
I don't think ODB, she didn't seem too happy in the background there, Bo. Oh, buddy. Watch out, girls.
Oh, now you're dealing with a jealous ODB. I think Eric was maybe flattered and distracted at the same time.
Eric still has his pants ropes around his ankles.
A bad look, isn't it?
Don't mess with ODB's man. Oh, I think he's got a little...
Hurry, girl, you're banging back here. Banging more in the bank. Where's your ring? I got no worry about that. Where's your ring?
Well, Eric's not wearing his engagement ring, which is usually the other way around. The lady wears the engagement ring, but their relationship is special. What the? I told you it's special. Kiss in the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Your winners and still knockout tag team champions, Eric Young and ODB.
That should be their wedding song. Kiss and a cover. 1, 2, 3. Kiss and... Maybe not.
Look more like tonsil hockey to me. They're still the knockout tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, we understand that our cameras caught up with Dixie Carter during the last match. We will hear from her when we come back on Impact Wrestling. It was this past Sunday at Victory Road when Crimson and Matt Morgan challenged Samoa Joe and Magnus for the World Tag Team Championship, Taz.
Well, it ended up being a bad deal for the Blueprint. Crimson left his former partner high and dry, but then Matt Morgan, showing that pride, could care less that Crimson left him. Morgan took a beating, but he took it like a man.
Your rates? Kinda high. What do you mean I can't pay in cash? Then I discovered direct auto insurance.
You want to know what the problem is? Take a look for yourself. This is a prime example. It was never about a team. It was never about me and Matt Morgan. He was all for himself. Look, he's trying to launch his Hollywood career at my expense. Where was his partner? Where was your undefeated hero? That's what the people want to see. That's what the people need to see. And then in the ring, he started dropping the ball. He lost us our tag team championships. That's an even bigger problem. Started cluttering my life, started cluttering my future. Ain't happening. I did the same thing I do with my trash. Took it out. And that's exactly what I did at Victory Road this past Sunday. Took out the trash once and for all. And boy, does my back feel a lot better. Listen, Matt, how about this? Next week, on Impact, it's me and you, buddy. Oh,
Wait the next week, son! Where are you going, son? You're running out on me again, son. Get over here. Get up. This is what you want. It's easy. Get back. Come on. Get off me. Get the hell off me. You're lucky to hold me back, man. You're lucky. You're done, son.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, you can't blame Matt Morgan for that attack right there in Crimson. I would have did the same thing.
Got to agree, and Taz, it was earlier tonight. This is what we witnessed when Sting confronted our TNA president, Dixie Carter.
I realized when I came alive that I can't be part-time wrestler, part-time GM. It just can't work, especially if I'm going to compete at a Bobby Roode level. Which means, Dixie, I got to step down as general manager of this company. You've got to let me give the power of Impact Wrestling to the real Hulk Hogan. Trust me. Hey, Dixie.
Quite honestly, I don't even have a response to tell you. I don't know how I feel yet. I mean, I understand why Sting feels that way, but I can't believe that I'm dealing with this. I don't know what I'm going to do, and you'll have to excuse me. I got some business to attend to.
Well, check this out. Here he comes. The #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship is on his way to the ring. We will hear from the Cowboy, James Storm, right after this.
Week after week after week, Kurt Angle talked trash about me leading up to Victory Road. Before our match at Victory Road, continued to talk trash. He said he was going to bruise my face up. He said he was going to pull my hair out. Kurt, you beat me by cheating. You held a rope to hold me down. I need you in a cage. At Lockdown, Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle, where ropes won't matter.
You're Jeff Hardy.
Hey, man.
Jeff, it's Joseph Park.
Oh,
how are you?
Good.
Boy, my research has shown you and my brother had some brutal matches here in TNA.
We did.
Wow. That's actually why I'm here, Jeff. I haven't been able to find him. Do you know anything about that? Where I can find him? Where he is? What happened?
I wish I did. I sure don't.
Here's my card. Okay. If you hear anything, give me a call, okay?
I sure will.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
The countdown is on. We are now 24 days away from lockdown when James Storm challenges Bobby Roode in Nashville, Tennessee for the World Heavyweight Championship.
On April 15th at Lockdown, Cowboy James Storm and the Impact Wrestling World Champion Bobby Roode will headline the most brutal night in TNA history. Looking back, it's been a long road to the top for these TNA originals.
In the early years, my very first day, I remember walking into the fairgrounds in Nashville. You know, virtually I was an unknown, you know, nobody really knew who I was. I was just a young guy from Toronto, Canada, trying to make his way in the professional wrestling business.
Are you guys ready for this? Just like all the time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
The earliest memory with TNA is struggling because we were virtually unknown guys, me and Chris Harris, because we were basically put together at the very beginning of TNA and nobody knew who we were, so we had to work double time to basically prove ourselves to the world.
I knew that I had to go out and prove myself. I knew deep down inside the confidence level that I had. I knew that I was ready for this big step.
This little baby right here, this symbolizes comeback. The comeback that Team Canada has made right here in TNA. When you had guys like Scott Hall, you know, Jeff Jarrett, these guys who had already established themselves. So it was kind of an uphill battle. And that's the early memories I have of TNA is, you know, showing the world that I did belong.
I remember my first match, you know, being a part of Team Canada. For some reason, people in America hate Canadians for whatever reason. So we went out there to a chorus of boos. The match itself, I remember going very, very well, coming to the back and feeling very proud of what I did.
Being here since day one, I've seen everybody come and go, you know. And if you'd have told me that there'd only be 2 people left on the active roster, me and AJ Styles, since day one, and I wouldn't have put my money on me, that's for sure, because the cards were stacked against me.
Ultimately, daily, as I grew in this company, you know, year after year, you know, month after month, day after day, seemingly, my confidence grew that much more, and, you know, here I am today, the World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, back then, nobody, and I mean nobody, nobody gave us a chance to survive. Nobody gave me a chance, and that's the people that I love. People say, why don't you hate those people? No, those people make me strive to try even harder so I can prove them wrong, you know, because I love proving people wrong. And for all the people that said I couldn't be here, the people said that I wouldn't be here 10 years later, people say that I'm only a tag team wrestler, people say that I'll never be a world champion. Watch Lockdown, because I'm going to prove you wrong again.